So hi Pisces, welcome to your November reading. So this is a reading for Pisces, Pisces Ascendant, or otherwise known as Pisces Rising. And I've got information down in the description box about where you can find out where your rising sign is. The reason I'm including this in the readings this month is because we have a full moon total eclipse in Taurus on the 8th of November. So I just felt instead of doing separate eclipse readings to incorporate it into the monthly readings. So this is going to be a powerful time of change for many of us. And as I was going to choose your cards, Pisces, it's so funny. It's definitely your energy. I was just like, I want some very ethereal, dreamy cards, and I'm looking at all of them and I'm like, I can't decide which ones. So I just feel like I'm really in your energy now. So I'm going to start with the astrology, which is that if you are Pisces rising, this full moon eclipse is going to hit your 11th house. Now the 11th house is dreams, visions, it's community, it's friendships. It's about putting our visions and dreams to work. And, we've been on the mountain. So the previous house is what we've been coming through, which is the 10th house, which is career. We've gone for it. And, we've got this vision, because the 10th house can be about, understanding our visions, our ambitions and our goals. But we now need to take it. We need to bring it into an altruistic and a humanitarian goal, and we're trying to set that into motion. So this is about community. It's where we bring our energy into community, and the reason why we do this is because when we're powered by real insight or vision, we share with all, irrespective of our differences. I mean, this is something I feel like Pisces is naturally good at doing. Even though the ruler of your sign is actually the 12th house, which is withdrawal, isolation, it's being in the inner world, the divine. Pisces often is in another world most of the time, because it's where they know, like they've just experienced so much. They're constantly in this spiritual zone, which means that they can be quite ungrounded sometimes. It's about, maybe for you in this 11th house, it's about grounding some of these really beautiful ideas that you've got around career, around what it is that you're here to do, is actually trying to get it into motion. So this eclipse might be bringing your energies around this for you. Now, if you have a Pisces sun, this doesn't necessarily mean that the eclipse will be in your 11th house, because you could have the sun in another house in Pisces. So this is why the Ascendant is really the only way you can see where the eclipse points are hitting you. It's really affecting more the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo and Aquarius. So I don't know why, maybe some of the Pisces or Pisceans or Piscean rising signs here that are watching this, you might actually have some fixed planets in there, and fixed signs. And if you do, that's planets in fixed signs, I just want to repeat that. That is good for you, because it means that you've got some kind of fixed signs are quite grounding. They hold that strong foundation for you. So I'm going to start with the Muse, and this is for Pisces, please. So what do you want to share with us with Pisces, please, Spirit? What do you want them to know around November 2022? It's so sweet. I've just got this Piscean energy with me, and it's just like a bit of excitement, like it just loves cards. And so I don't know if any of you are listening that love cards, but I'm just picking up that energy. Right, okay. So 5 of emotions is the defrosting of an emotional cycle. So it could be that Pisces, you've been in a bit of a 12th house energy for a while, where you've wanted to just be in your hut with your fire on and not see anybody, which is absolutely fine. But what I want to say to you around November is, so Spirit are bringing me around to the Scorpio energy that's just hit. At the end of last month, we had a new moon in Scorpio. Now that will have released something for you. What I'm feeling here is that with this 5 of emotions and 8 of inspiration, there's this energy of breaking free, Pisces, which is absolutely beautiful. So the five of emotions is where our emotions, we can be quite numbed out, everything's a bit frozen. It's a bit like, you know, when I think about the last couple of years, this is where some people could have been. I'm not saying this is you Pisces, but I think this is a collective energy which Pisces really does pick up on, by the way. So Spirit are reminding me to tell you that not all your emotions are your own, and to really learn this as a way to encapsulate who you are and what you're about. Because Pisces gift is about transmutating a lot of these collective energies. So you are able to, you know, absorb the emotions and transmutate them. But Spirit's saying, you know, you're coming out of this cycle now, you're breaking free of where maybe you've had people around you who, you know, you've been put upon, or you've been feeling drained. Again, this won't be for everybody. I'm feeling this is more on a collective level for you Pisces, but you speak to the collective, you understand the collective energy like no other sign. And I mean this on an emotional level. This is where your superpower lives. And what they're saying here is, so the Eight of Inspiration is the Eight of Wands. So this is, I read these cards very differently to the traditional tarot. I see this as the card of you breaking free from any superimposed restrictions that somebody or outside sources have placed upon you. You are breaking free from these Pisces because you've got the Strength card. So I don't know if any of you have got Leo placements in your chart, or if you come through an emotional testing time, or maybe like there's a deep breath going on during this full moon or during November, where there's just this massive sigh of relief and deep breath that something massive has been released out of your life. And it could be that you're feeling the big sigh from the collective, or that you are understanding how emotionally strong and powerful you actually are. I'm going to see where this is going, so we're going to give you some practical guidance now, Pisces, because that's what the 11th house is calling for here. Again, please check, you might be a Pisces sun and your rising is somewhere else. So where is this going, please, Spirit, for Pisces? So this Strength card, and you know, what is it that they can't yet see in November for Pisces? I'm just hearing for some of you, your healing powers move mountains. So you've got this ability to unconditionally love, Pisces, that is so powerful. It helps people to heal in the most. Yeah, the broken heart. You have the power to channel the most incredible healing to help people to heal their hearts, because we've got first chakra here and Archangel Michael. And for some of you, what this could also be is that you're coming through a massive heartbreak, or you're finally releasing it. You're finally relieving yourself of an old ancient heartbreak. Now again, this won't be for everybody, but it will be for some people. There's like an energy here. Yeah, again, oh my God, you've got the Strength card twice, Pisces. Look at this. Angel of Strength. Your emotional field is your superpower, but it's about utilizing it for yourself. And it might be that for many years you have hidden this power from yourself for so long, because it's just been a free-for-all with you, Pisces. I'm just very protective of my Pisces, I really am, because I just see that gentle, you know, be still my beating heart energy, and no one knows what goes on inside, because you're like Pisces can be a social butterfly, but it can also be a bit of a hermit when it wants to be. But it never ever does anything intentionally to hurt somebody. If anything, Pisces, if they inadvertently hurt somebody, it's by not being available or being a bit flaky. No, insult intended here, Pisces, because again, this, for those of you that have got used to the energy, you know who you are. You're aware of this. So you communicate to people and you'll say, you know what, I'm just going to take a week off. I'm going to take some time off. But actually, I'm feeling around this energy with you here that the people in your life now understand that about you. So there's, because I also feel Spirit wants to say to you that you stopped explaining about who you are and how your energy works, because the right people around you, and it's not about them doing and responding in a way that suits you. These are just people that see you and understand you, and they don't require an explanation. They just know, oh, you know, such and such, she's just gone off to do a time away in nature and whatever. Like, they know it's just the part of how you live. They know it's not personal. These are people that are very much grounded in their own healthy self-esteem and self-worth. They don't look to you, to Pisces, to fix them. They look to you, Pisces, for fun and upliftment, because they love being around you. So there's an element here around your friendships here. There's a kind of an acceptance going on around it as well. So where there's been losses, Pisces, for you, it's like that has been this month. There is again, you could have already done this work, so there will be an acknowledgement felt around you've assimilated the experiences now. The first chakra is all about feeling secure and safe within oneself, okay, feeling grounded, feeling, you know, the foundations are strong. I know where I am, I know who I am, I know where I belong, this feels right for me. Remember, you've got the angel of strength at the bottom of your pack. Bottom of your reading. So this is like your grounding force, your energy. So again, whatever you've broke free from, whether it's been emotional states, whether it's been around other people who are emotional and unavailable, you've really come out of the wars with flying colours that I'm hearing. And actually, for some people, it will be about integrating these experiences this month. What I will say to some of you, that this is actually going to be the basis of some of your work. So there's a community feel with this 11th house energy being activated. Again, this is, you know, we don't do everything to earn money, but what Spirit's saying is, for some of you, there'll be a few of you here, that some of your life experiences have been quite profound, and they will be integrated in your healing work. So because once you assimilate the experience and you embody it, so then it's not you become it, you understand it, and it becomes part of who you are, but it doesn't identify who you are as a person. So what it means is you just understand what you've gone through, and it's absolutely fine, and you've moved on now. Is you're going to help other people heal their hearts with what you've learned, is what I want to say, Pisces. Right. I'm going to ask the Priestess of Light. I really love this energy for November for Pisces, because like Pisces would be the first to help and heal another, and I feel like for you there's this really beautiful embodiment of healing energy that you love to be in. Like, this is where you belong. It's like your home life, it's like but there's a strength and a resonance that's come with it that's like, you know, I can put the healing books down for a while. I can put I don't really need to learn. I just need to receive. I need to absorb and just allow myself to go, you know, well done. I got through it. I'm actually stronger than what I realised that I was, which is what experiences always teach us. Right, possible outcome for Pisces, please, for November. Possible outcome for Pisces for November, please. It's taking its time. Maybe you're making your mind up, Pisces, because these cards aren't flying out for no one. So this is for Pisces, please, Spirit. What do you want to tell them as possible outcome? It's so funny. The feeling I'm getting is there's just I'm not bothered about an outcome. I'm just happy in the here and now. I mean, gosh, like the lion has turned up this month as your spirit animal. It's like there doesn't need to be an outcome for Pisces as long as Pisces is happy. Yeah, the hostilities are over with. That's why that card's come out. I just want peace of mind. I just want, I just feel like it's like your energy, you are resonating and receiving all of this light during this eclipse season, and because again, we're in Scorpio season, which for you is it's an affinity sign because it's water like you. But Scorpio's fixed water, whereas you are more mutable water. So you like to move around and do different things. But I feel like what Spirit is saying with this hostilities card is there's something here for you around healing, helping to heal the world. Yeah, definitely. So can you see this? Like, if you look at, there's a lot of this going on in our world, but this is I see you, and you mean it doesn't matter whether you're a man, but this is you helping to bring the light down onto the earth, to bring it into the earth, for it to settle in, for people to receive it, to help them how to receive it. Yeah, again, luminous force, life force, that just says it all, doesn't it? And we've got death and rebirth, darkness to light. I feel you've done this quite a few times, Pisces, and you are flanking your experiences this month. And look, this is you bringing in this light. This is like the Mother Mary card, or the Priestess of Light cards. So this is what you are holding, and it's what your gift is to the earth. So the more that you are in this energy, and you, like, when you find yourself, when you find your way back to this is when you know you've come home to yourself, Pisces. So I'm just going to leave it there because that was absolutely beautiful, and I'm wishing you an amazing month. Just think innovation and new creations is at the bottom of the pack. So there's something about what you've learned here that it's going to be utilised for the greater good. And I'll see you on the other side, Pisces. Take good care. Lots of love.